Hi, I'm James of Aston Microphones, and I'm here today at Luthman to talk to you about our new baby, the Aston Stealth. So this is our take on a large format dynamic microphone, but it has a bunch of extra stuff built into it. The first thing is it's got a Class A mic preamp. Now this mic just works normally as a passive dynamic microphone until it detects phantom power, at which point it will automatically boot up the mic pre internally, and it gives you 40 dB of extra gain, oodles of extra headroom, and that lovely kind of top end sparkle and sheen that you get from a really nice mic pre. So it's going to save you a lot of money on buying an external gain lifting device, and it means it's really versatile for a lot of applications. When the mic pre boots up, you get a row of purple LEDs come on underneath the twist switch ring here. Now that just looks really cool, but if you don't want them, you can turn them off. So if you're doing stuff for film sets, for example, you might want to turn those lights off, and there's a little switch on the bottom to do that. Another additional feature which really adds versatility to the mic is it has 4 different voicing patterns. Now, all of the microphones in the Aston range we develop in conjunction with the panel of top industry experts, producers and engineers and artists that we call the Aston 33 panel. There were 33 people when we first started doing tests on Origin and Spirit. That's grown now on the Stealth to 92. So we had 92 producers and engineers working on this product. And what we found during testing was that they were choosing different voices for different applications. So we've put some of those voices onto the microphone. You've got 2 vocal settings, V1 and V2. You have a guitar setting, which the panel found to work equally well on both Spanish, acoustic and distorted electric guitar, which was a real surprise to us, but it makes it an excellent starting point if you're recording guitars or any stringed instrument. And then we have a D setting, dark, on here, which emulates a vintage ribbon, and it gives you that really nice kind of warm, dark sound that you get from a ribbon microphone. So effectively, you've got dynamic microphone settings. When the mic pre is boosting the signal and giving you all that lovely headroom, it performs more like a condenser microphone, and you've got a ribbon mic setting in there as well. So it's kind of like 3 mics all in one, and with multiple voice settings for each. So moving on, we've got an internal shock mount. You can actually feel the shock mount working inside the microphone when you shake it. It's a very unique design, and it means that you get virtually 0 handling noise. So what we've done is mass loaded the capsule. We have a cardioid dynamic capsule in the top, and it has a 250 gram weight attached to it. Now that basically acts as an anchor for the capsule, which means the capsule can perform more accurately. But to stabilize the whole thing, we've mounted it in mid-air on 3 points of zorbothane inside the chassis, so that the entire internal assembly doesn't touch the outside world at any point other than these 3 zorbothane hemispheres. Zorbothane is a man-made polymer, and it's incredibly efficient at acoustically damping stuff, so you get very low handling noise. Now that means, because you don't need an external shock mount, A, you don't have to have this big kind of ugly shock mount around it, but B, we were able to do this nifty little device. Now this is a clip that ships with the microphone. You just screw it onto your mic stand, and when you're ready to do a session, you take the mic out the box. It is that quick to just mount it onto the stand, and that quick to put it away again. So that's a really cool little device. And finally, we've also made this mic incredibly directional. This is what's called an end fire microphone. So you sing or you play into the end of it. But most microphones have quite a wide spread pattern on them, which means you've got to be careful about how you're recording, otherwise they'll pick up stuff that you don't want. With the Stealth, we've made it very, very directional. So as you move around the edge of the microphone like that, it cuts almost everything out. Now that means that you can use this mic in live situations. It means if you want to record up 5 instruments in a room, mic up 5 instruments in a room, or vocalists, then you can do that, and you will get virtually no bleed between the microphones. So it's a great mic, not just for studio, but for live, and it also makes it great for broadcast, podcasting, gaming, streaming, pretty much any application you put it to. The mic's so versatile that you can use it. So, and like all Aston microphones, it comes with a 3-year free 0 downtime replacement warranty. So if there is anything that goes wrong with it, we just replace the whole mic for you. Not that anything will, because it's Aston, so they just don't break. So that's the Stealth, built-in Class A mic preamp, the only mic in the world that works both passive and active, 4 voice settings which work in both passive and active modes, a built-in internal shock mount, a stand clip which makes it really incredibly quick and easy to mount and dismount, ready for use, and very versatile for live and studio applications because of its directionality. That's the Aston Stealth. Thank you for watching.